had 7 adults attend, I'm gonna say at his birthday party, or at his party. I'm gonna put birthday at his party. So, bam, I answered the question. Okay, be very careful because if multiple choice, they get tricky because you guys be running for 8. Okay, but remember, it's about adults. And so that's what I got, 7 adults. So go ahead to the next problem. Okay, so with the next one, here it says the length is 3 times the width. Oh, hold up. They went straight into the math. So all I gotta do is translate this into mathematical symbols, numbers, and variables. Okay, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. The length is equals. Remember that from middle school. Some said the length equals what? 3 times width, W. Okay, of a rectangle. Oh, rectangle. That's a rectangle. And the perimeter is again, that's equals, perimeter equals 48. Now, keep in mind that I'm writing 2 equations. So I got 1 equation here. Let me move my hand. So I have 1 equation. Okay? So here we go. And I need another one, the perimeter. Perimeter is going to be 2L plus 2W. That's the perimeter for rectangles. Okay? So now I have my 2 equations. But me being me, since we got the graph, I want to use the variable x and y. Okay? So I'm going to say here, I'm going to say let x equals, let y equals. Okay? Now here is, when I'm graphing, I love to have variable with y equals already instead of x equals. It doesn't matter which one, but if graphing, it'll make it easier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the length be y since this is a L equals. Okay, so I'm going to say let y equals the length. Okay, and I'm putting parenthesis L. And I'm going to let x equals the width. And I'm putting the W there just because of my, our brain or whatever, how it works, okay? So I know that the lighting may be affecting it, but that's where I move my hand back so you can see it. So the equations would be, here is the L equals 3W, so I'm going to say y equals 3x, okay? The perimeter, it says 2L, so that's 2y plus 2x equals 48. Usually we put our x term first, so here I'm going to put 2x plus 2y equals 48. Okay? So my solution here, I'm going to write over here x equals y equals, but I'm going to write myself a note up here. That's the width, and that's the length, so that I can remember it just in case my brain go haywired. Okay? Okay, trying to adjust this so we can see our calculators, the calculator at least. Okay, here we go. So now what I have to do is just graph. But let me put here the width for x, and that's going to be in feet. And how do I know that? Because the perimeter is 48 feet. Okay, and then the length is going to be for the y, and I'm going to put feet there just as well. Okay, so here we go. Let's graph. Do the same thing. I'm going to get the calculator. I just need to see my equation. So I'm going to go back to the home, or I'll stay there. Can I just edit there? Absolutely. And our window's already set for us? Yes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to still press menu, and I'm going to go to edit. And I'm doing it this way, and wait, let me escape. Let me escape so I can get out of that. Really, you can just go here and click on that, enter, and then change it. You see, it came up. So you can do that. There's many ways to do it, okay? So what I'm going to change this. Oh, my first, that's just a Y. So actually, I need to delete this, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to just change that. And I'm going to go to edit, equation. And I just want a function. Oops, escape. Go to function. And I'm going to say enter. Because I just want that to be a function. Y equals 3x. So just put 3x in there and press enter. And you notice this didn't go away. So I want this to go away. Enter. Did it go away? It didn't go away. No. I'm not for sure how to do that. So you know what I'm going to do? I get out. And I'm sure you guys would be like, oh, Missy, man, you could just do this. I'm sure you can, but Time is ticking. So what I'm gonna do is so many ways to do things. I'm like, I do this other way. Add graph again. I'm gonna go ahead and put 3x in there for one equation. Okay. And this time I'm gonna put the second equation there, then plot it. Okay. Then I'm gonna go and press menu, go to 3, go to 2, go to the line which is 1, and go to 3. Okay. My 8 is 2, my coefficient for x. Coefficient for y is 2. The c is going to be 48. Press enter. You probably say, I don't see the equation. That's fine. You know what? Let's make our window look correct. Okay. So let's go ahead and say menu. Go to view, and we're going to go to the grid. Change it to line grid. That's one thing I did that I wanted to do. Next, let's go back to menu and go to window setting. Enter. And change it to -1, back to what we had, -1, 25, 1, -1, 25, 1, and go to OK. Bam. And we have our 2 equation. And you probably say, why 1 is blue and 1 red? I don't know. It doesn't matter. They have the equation there. So we know this is our 3x, okay? The steepest one, the one that appears to have the steepest slope. So I'm just going to trace like I did to get my information. So I know the one going this way is going to be 3x. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have that to be 1, which is blue, and my second one to be red when I put it on my paper myself. Okay, so here we go. Menu, go to trace and graph trace, and it's on the 3x. Cool, it's there. So notice it's not going to, let's see. Trace, let's go and see where it's gonna go. You see, you watching that? Now this is length and width. Any of those can be your measurement. It could be a decimal, but I don't think it can have a 0 length. Well, you know it can't have that. That's not realistic. That's my 0. That's my x-intercept. It's also my y-intercept because it's the origin. So I know I have a point here. Okay. So I have a point there for the blue. And then I should have went on and got the other point, but I'm moving it up quickly. I'm going to get the point right here, 6 and 18. So 6 go up to 18. So we have 6 and 18. So then I sketch it. So this is like a direct variation because it's at the origin. If it go through the origin, it's like a direct variation. Okay. So there we go. Okay. And like I said, that's direct variation. If it go through the origin, that's direct variation. Yours probably a little better than mine. Sorry, I'm not perfect. So let me go ahead and put the blue on here. Okay. So that's for 3x. So next, let's go to the other one. That's the other one, no. So I'm going to go to menu, trace. It seemed like it would have been on there. So I want to jump to the other. There it is. You see how I moved? There it is right there. It's on the other one, 2x plus 2y equals 48. The y-intercept popped up. That's 0.24. So I'm going to put a dot here on 0.24. And then let me see, can I get to my y, my x-intercept quickly?